How we doing, folks? Welcome on into the stream, you guys. Great to see you. Welcome in. Hope y'all are excited for some more Skyblock Kingdoms tonight. We have a lot of work to do down here at the ground. We've been at Spruce Kingdom a lot these past few streams, but we're going to be changing things up a little bit, going down to the ground, building some beautiful redwood forest trees that my wonderful island partner Nukeri has designed. So yeah, it's going to be a great stream. We're going to be hanging out down there, working on some stuff, getting some work done. How we doing, folks? How's everybody's Monday? How's everybody's week been going so far? New week, off to a good start. I have had a pretty fantastic day today, all things considered. I've been vibing, I've been chilling, I've been having a great time, and hope you guys have as well. So let's see what we got here. Good morning, good afternoon, welcome in. X-Rails, first time chatter, welcome in, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Who do we have here today? Well, first of all, thank you and welcome in to the folks over on the YouTube side of things. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. And let's see, Epic Cat 10 with the first. Congratulations. I know you've been trying to get that first. Amir, Avita Elizabeth, Jace, Sweet Wolves, Andy Kochi 14, A Gigantic Goose, Wraith Dude, Simil, Invalid Identification, Zen Christian, Christy, Not Jack. Welcome in, everybody. Great to have you guys here. Hope you guys enjoy the stream today. We're going to be chilling, building some trees, checking out the wonderful redwood forest that Nukeri has been building. And Snell Comics, thank you for the 10 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. And Epic Cat with the 80 stream streak, and Zen Christian with the 20. That is very impressive. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I really appreciate you hanging out and enjoying the streams. Hello, welcome in. Don't forget to drop your Pebble taxes. Don't forget to pay your Pebble taxes, everybody. And without further ado, hope everybody's been doing good so far. Without all the pleasantries and all that out of the way, let's get into some Skyblock Kingdoms and see what we've got going on today. All right, let me tab back into SBK real fast, make sure my stuff is working properly. There we go, very nice. Okay, here we are, folks. Oh, my head is behind. Let's come back to Leon streams. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hey, what's up, gamers? Welcome into the stream. We're here at the wonderful ground. You can see behind me. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Now I can actually swing my axe. Look at these wonderful redwood trees. I've been saying spruce a lot this season, as you can probably imagine. Hey, don't spray. I haven't said anything yet. Don't spray bottle me. I have not said anything weird yet. Now I'm all wet and soggy. Thank you for the lurk, Epic Cat. I appreciate it. Anyways, guys, we're going to be building some more of those wonderful trees today. But before we do any of that, you guys already know what we do to start the streams today nowadays. You guys already know we've got ourselves a bit of a new stream ritual here. Well, first of all, I shall become Geen. That's very important as well. I shall become Geen for the next minute. But most importantly of all, you're a little low to the ground down there, so I'm not sure if I can really give you a. You're a little far down there. If I break this block, I'm gonna fall into the void. So it's going to be like a forehead smooch, right? It's going to be like, it's like up here. It's like up there somewhere. Just, it's your forehead, right? Yeah, it's your forehead. Foz, welcome in. Mwah. Okay, there's your little smooch. You got it. You got your little smooch. Now, don't get weird about it, all right? Don't get weird about it. That was a one-time thing. You're not going to get any more. You're not going to get any more. Unless you tune in on Thursday. Hub 13, Foz, and Just 2, welcome in. Guys, hope you guys are looking forward to the stream today. Thank you, and see ya, Anathra. Right. Let's get into it, gamers. Here we are. Okay, who is online right now? A lot of folks are streaming right now. Myself, Mig, Viking, and Elfie are all streaming. Okay, we are here at the ground. This place is gorgeous. Nuke has been doing a lot of work. If you remember, we mossed up this place earlier in the season. Why did I join and get a kiss? Because you're so Sigma. I'm complimenting my chat for being Sigma. Don't you dare tomato me. I'm gonna dodge that. I always dodge the tomatoes. Prove me wrong. I always dodge the tomatoes. You can't prove me wrong. I can't dodge the explosions, though. Even if I have to wait a stupidly long amount of time for them to happen. But anyways, earlier in the season, we built the ground, which is this giant stretch of land right underneath the shopping district. You can see over this way our Spreckers and Spradio store. You can see the Sprounton You can see Acorn's train station. You can see the chunk. You can see all these other things. You got the flower shop. You got Doke and Go. You got this thing. You got Bamber Grove Market. You got the giant sniffer egg. You got this thing. I don't know what half of these things are, but the most important thing is down here you got this giant collection of real Minecraft terrain. Evil M and Quicksilver Fox, welcome in, by the way. Thank you for your pebbles. We got all this real Minecraft terrain here. Should I be using my elytra down here? Probably not. But you know what? I don't see a Nukeri online. I don't see another Grounder online. I am going to bend the rules a little bit here, gamers. Don't tell anybody, though. I'm just saying. Just keep this a little bit of a secret between you and me. And Coco Black with a 65 stream streak as well. Congratulations, and thank you for your support. That is extremely awesome. And Poggers, we have a little bit of a sandy air. I'll give you one guess whose that is. I'll give you one guess who this belongs to. Interesting. Oh, you can see the chests like phasing in and out of reality. That's so weird. That's freaky. Yeah, look at that. We got the little dollhouse up there. The dollhouse looks small from up here. You got Acacia Kingdom looking absolutely ginormous over there. Acacia Kingdom looking absolutely ginormous over here with their massive game project they're working on. But yeah, it's just a cool view of the server. You don't often get a nice view from this far down in a Minecraft world, but Skyblock is special. Just when I was complimenting the view, okay. Heads up, guys, we got an ad break starting in 45 seconds. Don't forget to check out my second channel if you want to skip the ads. But if you're already subscribed over here on Twitch, then you're good. Then you don't need to worry about ads in the slightest. Devin, it was indeed Devin, the one and only. But yeah, Jungle Kingdom's looking great over there. Spruce Kingdom's looking very discular. The starter base looks really cool from down here, though. The starter base looks awesome. Love that. Love the shape on that thing. Beautiful shape. Slight tilt at the end. Otherwise, great shape overall. But yeah, focusing more on the actual ground here. Nuke designed these beautiful redwood trees, and they look fantastic. There's a mixture of birch leaves and spruce leaves here. A whole lot of acacia wood. And these things are just overall gorgeous. Like, look at this. Look at this. They got these really tall tips with the copper bars up here and the spruce and the birch coming together really nice. Like, look how I'm falling off the tree. Look how pretty these things are. Nuke did a fantastic job. And yeah, we're going to be making more of these today. We're going to be populating this place with the trees. And oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't see this. This, I'm guessing, is... That's a lot of birch logs. Okay. I see. Or sorry, birch leaves. Right. So I actually haven't, full disclosure, I haven't really been down here since Nuke started working on the trees. So I don't exactly know what he's been up to or where he's been storing these things, but we'll figure it out. / yo, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I saw you followed me earlier today or yesterday or something, but regardless, thank you for stopping by. Oh, no, well, there is the ad break, folk. There's the ads in progress thing going right there. I got that automated now, by the way. I got that automatic. So I don't have to manually turn it on, which is it saves me a lot of work. But yeah, we got nothing. Okay, so yeah, acacia wood, moss and dirt are here, and then we've got a large amount of birch leaves, a bit of spruce leaves, and then some green glass. Okay, we're probably going to run out of spruce leaves first, if I had to guess. But that's wonderful. We need a lot of this stuff. Yeah, all these miscellaneous acacia blocks. We're going to be using all of that in today's build. But before we can get to any of that, I want to just make sure we have the schematic looking right. So I'm going to pull out the schematic here real fast. And, what did I just smack myself? On a moss carpet, maybe? I don't know. Thank you for the lurk, Just too. I appreciate it. We got to find a spot for one of these trees. I haven't actually thought about where I'm going to be putting any of these. I would like to not have the entire place covered with the same tree uniformly. That would be rather boring. But if we can, expand its territory a little bit, I'm just thinking, like, it's mostly contained within the path. Where's a good spot for one? What is going on over there? Random blocks of resin. Okay. I think these hills, we could probably find something better to put on these hills. Or maybe we should put one on a hill. I don't know. What if over here... Oh, you know what? I bet these blocks of stone are meant to mark out where the trees are supposed to go. If I had guessed. Vex, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for your delicious, tasty pebbles. Yeah, I'm guessing this block of stone and this block of stone over here are meant to mark where trees are going to go. And the X marks the spot. I guess we have a couple of these X's for... Yeah, so we'll just start with that. Let's start with that and see how the tree looks here. So I'm going to have to go through my schematica, Lightmatica stuff real fast. Find the Redwood tree. Redwood tree V2. There it is. Kita Chords, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for your wonderful pebbles. You've come in at an ad break, but don't worry, things will be over in just about a minute. And Biped Bicycle 344, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy the stream today. And yeah, let's get back to it, gamers. Congratulations, by the way, Biped Bicycle. You are now a penguin. All right. Let's see what we got here. Gonna have a little out-of-body experience here real fast as I find my schematic. There's my schematic. Wraithtoad, sounds good. Thank you for the lyric. Appreciate it. And Fauna, welcome in. Good to see you. Twitch is gonna be over 3 minutes as yeah, it be like that, unfortunately. But welcome on in on the YouTube side of things. Good to see you. So if we were to plop one of these redwood trees, it would kind of be touching with this other tree, which I'm not a huge fan of. So we might actually want to slide it over a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Welcome back, everybody. That was an Agile, by the way. Good to see you guys. Welcome back. We got a tree lined up looking real nice right here. This schematic of a tree. Obviously, it's not a real tree. I will eat the redwoods. Sounds good, Fauna. I hope they are delicious and crunchy. But yeah, we've got this giant tree. I'm doing a little bit of free camming real fast just to... get an idea of what this is going to look like. And that looks pretty good. We can add that tree to the list here. So let's go gather some materials. Actually, we should probably get rid of these things right here. This is where we're going to have all their blocks in the way. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Okay, let's go grab some blocks and get on with it. Ooh, my elytra is running out of durability. Ruh-roh. I gotta take care of that in a little bit. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. That was an ad jail. Like I said, hope y'all didn't get too bothered by them ads. Ad support streamers, for better or for worse, so I appreciate it. Okay, what's on the materials list for one of these things? We need a lot of spruce leaves, acacia, birch, green stained glass, all the green stuff, and then a moss block. Now, Nuke was saying something about these trees spawning mobs. And I think I see the problem. Who needs elytra anyway? There's solid ground here. You're so right. You know what? I might genuinely try and do this elytra list. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, some of these trees have moss carpet on them. And I think I see why, because we do have some spawnable spots here. So maybe we'll build a tree first. But one thing I'd like to do after that is just go through and make sure that all these trees get covered with moss carpet, because we don't want creepers and stuff spawning in these trees. That would be kind of cringe and not based. So yeah, let's make sure we get all that covered up. So all that goes to say, a little bit extra moss carpet and we'll be just fine. Probably need more like stairs and shelves and like sticks and stuff though. Where's the crafting table? Oh, wow, that's a lot of redstone. Okay. Where's the crafting table? Fauna, thank you for your pebbles, by the way. Appreciate it. And Teddy, welcome in, and thank you for your pebbles. Both of you, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. We're just in time to start building our first redwood tree. We got this beautiful redwood forest taking shape here at the ground underneath spawn. I guess I'll just make my own crafting table. You know, be the change you want to see in the world is what I always tell myself, I guess. Welcome in. Yes, there is indeed a spray bottle. So when I say awful things, you can enact vengeance in ways that aren't exploding me or throwing tomatoes at me. You needed more ways to show how much you absolutely despise me and the horrible things I say. But yes, the trees look awesome. Nuke designed this. They look really, really good. Like genuinely such a freaking awesome look for the redwood trees. And I'm very excited to build some. But like I said, I want to craft up more stuff like some stairs and whatnot. Just make another like bit of stairs, because I don't know how many of these we actually need per what's it called, per tree, but I don't want to be halfway up a tree and then realize that I don't have enough stuff. So Yeah. Albizan, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for your pebbles. Appreciate that very much. Generous, a lot of generous donations of pebbles tonight, folks. I appreciate it. I will eat all of these pebbles like a bowl of cereal. I will just pull out my spoon and just crunch on them. Fun fact, that's what I eat for breakfast in the morning because I'm, as the kids say, built different. Eating a scone. Glad you don't feel quite like a halfway detonated bomb. That's good. That is good. Enjoy your scone and please don't detonate. That would be really sad. Okay, we got our stuff. We're ultra mega bricked up, Super Saiyan 3 style, and maybe we make a couple fences. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Problem solved. We grab some moss carpet like that. Oh, and then of course the leaves. We obviously need a crap ton of leaves. Where do I even start with the birch leaves? I guess just grab a few stacks of that, sure, and then some green glass. Why not? Random piece of stone can go. Okay, let's get on it, gamers. And Random says with 6 months. Hey, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your continued support of the channel. That means a whole lot. And thank you for your pebbles as well. Isn't a pebble to a penguin like an engagement ring? So I'm eating all your diamond rings. Yeah, I have a very strange diet. Well, in reality, I mean, penguins also, like, some penguins make nests out of pebbles as well. Not all of them, like the Antarctic penguins don't really have pebbles to throw around, but the ones that live on, like, the sub-Antarctic islands or like South Africa or New Zealand, you'll find them messing around with sand and rocks and pebbles and all that. It really depends on the kind of penguin, you know? Anyways, if we get this set up here, I'm just going to set up my layer range. And for a bit of context, what this does is this allows us to view the schematic one layer at a time, which is very, very handy for placing down blocks and not getting lost in this giant sea of schematic nonsense. Wow, 40 penguins at the club and penguin club. Big, hard, throbbing penguins waiting to hit the club. Smash that like button if you're big, hard, and throb. No. Okay, I'm not finishing that sentence. Imagine being themed around a bird. Imagine that! I know, what a ridiculous concept. What a truly cringe and stupid concept. Who would be dumb enough to do that? I don't know. The world may never know. 40 big, hard, throbbing penguins. That's a sentence. Hey, Miss Mori, good to see you. Welcome in. And after not streaming tonight, maybe think it was Tuesday, and I got very confused when you were streaming. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. If you're weekly, if the way you are able to determine the day of the week is based around what SBKer is streaming, well, first of all, I appreciate the commitment to the cause, but also you might want to buy a calendar. Okay, here we're getting some leaves, folks. Yeah, so this plus easy place, like layer range plus easy place, makes this, thankfully, a really relaxing process. Like, you can kind of just hop around on the tree clicking stuff. It's really nice. As I was phasing in and out of sleep and I was in this process of grasping reality, the first thing I hear is hard and throbbing penguins. I mean, why is there glass here? I think you heard everything you needed to hear, to be completely honest. I think you got the memo. Except there's not 18, there's 40, apparently. Why? Oh, right, Albie with the 40 stream streak, that's right. Wow, 40 rock hard throbbing penguins at the club. Yeah, me and the boys. Average Thursday night. Wait, no, I stream Thursday nights. Average Wednesday night. I have 3. One in the kitchen is still on December 2023 real. One in the bedroom is on August 2024. One in the living room is on June 2020. You know what? I see the problem. I understand the problem. Yeah, it makes sense now. I understand where you're coming from. You might want to buy a calendar that like automatically syncs. You know, like I know your phone's got one of those, so. Okay, yeah, you're on your own there. But yeah, we just be building stuff. We just be placing down slabs. It's a good time. Why are you weird? Why are you yellow? What? Why are you orange? Daytime? Yay, daytime. Why are you orange, though? I blame it on ADHD and move on. Fair enough. Okay, but genuinely, why are you trees orange? It's the distance parameter. No one needs the distance parameter. We're not doing leaf stone. Yeah. Fun fact for you guys, leaves have a distance parameter. You can see in the top right corner of the screen. Actually, you can't see it because Twitch chat is in the way. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm going to delete all you real fast. Goodbye. If I'm looking at a block, it says schematic Minecraft spruce leaves distance 7, but the client has Minecraft spruce leaves of distance 2. Basically the distance parameter, if I remember correctly, is how far it is from a log or something weird like that. I guess we're probably going to put in another log now and it's going to change the distance parameters around, but regardless, weird and annoying that is what causes these blocks to be highlighted, because that does not matter. That does not matter for the sake of these builds. It really doesn't. But regardless, am I out of slabs already? Wow, that was fast. Okay. Streak preserved. Very nice. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. We ran out of slabs very, very fast. I'm going to just make a whole other stack of spruce wood, TBH. And just like a crap ton of slabs. There we go. Realizing the problem with not using elytra, though, I will definitely need it to get back up on these halfway built trees. So, sorry, whoever I was talking to was saying I'm not going to use elytra. This penguin has learned how to play this game on easy mode, aka flying everywhere, so... It's been an honor, Grounders, but this bird's gotta fly. SMH, don't purity test me. This isn't Twitter. Can't believe I'm getting purity tested on my own Minecraft stream. Okay, so that put a log down, but that hasn't changed the distance value, so I think the leaves are just a little bit scuffed. That's fine. We can have some scuffed leaves. It's whatever. I'm just gonna have to be bothered by the fact that some of the leaves are orange, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I can cope. I can deal with it, guys. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay, guys, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Stop saying I'm mad. I'm not mad. Yeah, this is actually really chill. I'm not gonna lie. This is nice. This is nice. Winding down the season with some good old-fashioned block placing. I think this is lovely, actually. I think this is really nice. It's weird that we only have, well, I say 4 streams left, including this one. That's assuming I don't cancel any streams to work on my finale. So... in reality, the number may be a little bit less than 4, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. If all goes well, I have time to do all my regular streams for this week and still get my finale out on time. But I can't promise that. And the finale is going to take priority over some random stream where I'm placing blocks. So, to be completely honest with you, I will see what happens. Purity test. I'm getting purity tested in my Twitch chat. 94.4% copper, 2 sulfate, and 5.6% lead. Oh man, I was going for 6.7% lead. That's alright, I'll try again next year. I'll make it to the big leagues one day. If I just give it my all and try really, really hard, I'm going to get there one day. Do you think you're funny? I think that's the only answer you need. Hey. Good, very well-timed tomato on that, I gotta say. Biped Bicycle 344. That was very well-timed. Good job on that. You and Fauno are really in sync there. Really got that mind meld going on. How am I out of acacia slabs again? I made 60. That's crazy. These trees are just chock full of acacia slabs. Okay, let me go make some more acacia slabs. That's crazy. I'm not crashing out over acacia slabs. Don't worry, guys. If I was running a flashback, it would be a little more annoying. Because I'd have to constantly be pausing it and unpausing it or whatever. But I'm not too concerned. I think I'm just gonna... I'm not flashbacking this. I'm just vibing. It's nice to have a chill, calm stream for the end of the season. And considering... as of last stream, I've basically finished all my, what's it called? All my builds I wanted to do at Spruce Kingdom. Now we're kind of just vibing. Turtles, welcome in. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. And Sean as well. Welcome in. Thank you for Pebbles, Turtles. And Shauna, great to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I shall be seeing you later this month at TwitchCon Rotterdam. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be very, very exciting. Looking forward to it. We gotta go eat some souffles again. You see, we have a bit of a routine. We have a bit of a tradition. And by tradition, I mean we did it once. Souffles. Yes. We get to make Ruby as jealous as possible. Which really is my only goal in life, is to just make Ruby mad. That's really my only real aspiration, other than acquire street cred and rizz up that Skyblock Island. That's on my bucket list. That's on my bucket list. It's on my to-do list when I wake up in the morning. Acquire street cred, rizz up that Skyblock Island, make Ruby crash out epic style. Those are the 3 things that keep me going day to day. My wife will be mad. It's okay. I'll make it up to her one day. Yeah, I'm sure one day you'll get to meet in person again. It's not like, I mean, y'all aren't. Of course, you guys are far from each other, but like, it could be worse. There could be a whole ocean between the two of you. You could find the time. It doesn't have to be a con. It wouldn't be cheap, but it's doable. It's better than coming from Antarctica, where it's very cold and there's no Skyblock Islands to rizz up. Yeah, like, it's possible, right? Okay, we're really getting to the top of the tree here, and I love that Nuke used these wax copper bars. This is a really lovely detail. I never thought about using copper bars in trees before, and of course they don't really attach to the leaves, but low-key that's kind of a good thing. I feel like if they were constantly had those, like, these bits sticking out on the sides, it would look a little strange, so I kind of like it better this way. I actually think it looks really nice this way. And Trisha Rose, welcome in. Thank you very much for your pebbles. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome into the chill, relaxing tree building stream as we build some wonderful redwood trees here at the ground. Look at these beautiful trees right here. Hello, hello. Look at these beautiful trees right here. We got a whole lot of cute little trees to build, and I'm very excited. And that's a full tree right there. I think that's everything. So yeah, that's another tree built. Looks kind of wispy at the top. Yeah, the leaves like slowly kind of disintegrate. It's not super realistic, but obviously you can't get leaves that are smaller than just a block. It has to be a full block. So I think it's really nice. And I'm just trying to think. So where are we putting our next tree, by the way? We got this one here. That looks really nice. We still have plenty of space to cover with the ground. I'm thinking this side, maybe I kind of want to keep the gazebo a little more prominent. Loving the trees. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think that if the gazebo, or sorry, if the bazinga was surrounded by trees, it would kind of be like crowded out. What are all these on the floor? Oh, I was looking at it from directly up and I couldn't see the cactus flower. It's like, what? Why is there just like nothing? Like, see, it looks like there's nothing there. You can barely, just looks like a trapdoor. Anyways, I kind of want to leave the bazinga a little bit, just, you know, more chill. Hey, Vintage, hello, good to see you, Vintage. Imagine how crazy all of us builders go with leaf half slabs. I know, leaf slab, concrete slab, dirt slab, grass slab. We would go sicko mode. We go epic, crazy sicko style, or whatever the kids are saying these days. Want moss and dirt slabs? Yes, moss slab as well. I know. Mojangs, get with the program. We need to start slabbing up the Skyblock Island is what I'm hearing. Yeah, good to see you, Vintage. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. We are here at the oh, I missed a spot. Oh, hold on a second. I missed a spot. Omni blocks true. Conyer, get it together. I could commit crimes for more slabs. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Okay, well, for legal reasons, I'm not joking. I would commit crimes for more slabs. The atrocities I would commit, the heinous levels of depravity and desperation I would commit for a single mossy slab. Oh, they'd be talking about me for generations. Oh, they'd be putting me in the textbooks. Oh, I'd be making statistics out here for some slabs. Wow, that got a little intense, huh? Okay, where are we moving this schematic next? Let's see. They would write about this in the history books. Yeah. That's... Every time out of the corner of my eye as I free cam around the ground, I just see a line of chests just appear out of nowhere. Like, I'll move slightly to one side and just... Burp, chest. So dumb. Devin's a wonderful human being. What can I say? I'm so used to being in an Athro stream site, I just tried to shout out vintage. Fair enough. I guess another tree was supposed to go here if I had to guess by the X. This is definitely too close. I'm gonna remove the second X. There's no way a tree would fit here. So I'm probably just gonna get rid of this one. Oh, I see the problem. Thank you for the lurk, Miss Mori. I appreciate it. Yeah, this X is not. We're not gonna fit a tree here. Video games is partner time. Have fun. Enjoy your time with your partner. That sounds wonderful. Wait, hold on. What happened? Wait, what happened? Imagine if you could stack moss carpets like snow. I know. That would be lovely. We need more stuff with the snow function. The snow function is a massive pain in the neck, but it's cool. You guys saw all the snow I put down at Spruce Kingdom yesterday. And Wave Note, hello, welcome in. Wave Note, by the way. Yippee! Enjoy your new VIP role. Thank you very much for your support over on Patreon, Wave Note. I really appreciate that. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Thank you so much for your support, Wave Note. I know I sent you a message on Patreon already, but your support is really, really appreciated, and you can enjoy the VIP role in Discord and over here on Twitch. And, of course, you get the patrons chat over in my Discord server. So, yeah. Why am I so zoomed in? That's why I'm so zoomed in. No, wait. Mig's Happy Gas also died? That's unfortunate. That's so sad, dude. Happy Gasts. They don't last long, do they? I feel your pain. Need a support group? We do! We named them and everything. He retired. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Throckmorton's actually at a farm upstate. Yeah, Throckmorton's just running free on a farm somewhere, guys. Don't worry. Just trust. It's fine. He died the most honorable death I could have possibly asked for. And by that, I mean he was used for lore and content. Not Esther15, welcome in. Can join you in the loss of the Happy Gas Club. The Nan cart killed Icky. That's what happened. Okay. Icky. Poor guy was achy. Poor guy had a lot of chronic pain, I guess. Oh no. Well, hopefully he's at peace now. That's awful. Rip Jesse, yeah. 1 day for retirement, I know. Well, Throckmorton was nowhere near retirement. I was going to continually use him for free labor. Oh, I thought they were the same and fucking just made a typo. Samuel Cunnington, thank you for the streak. Okay, there we go. I joined Mixstream with some terrible news. Is it about the Happy Ghast or is it something else? Because I heard that. I heard about the Happy Ghast. Voided killed your gas and replaced your months ago and never told me. That's crazy. Not Esther with the 10 stream streak. By the way, thank you very much for the support. Appreciate you hanging out and enjoying the streams. Yeah, rip your Happy Gas. That's wild. The happy ghast. Well, that ghast ain't so happy anymore, I guess. I know, that's mean. That's mean. I definitely not salty about the Throckmorton. I mean, I'm not, genuinely. Like I said, I took advantage of the situation as best as any content creator could, and I used Throckmorton's death for lore. So, at the end, he died for a noble cause, that one. Don't spray bottle me. I'm busy being a bad person. Actually, I guess that's probably what the spray bottle is for. Backslash says, do you use DaVinci Resolve? DaVinci? Yes, I do in fact use DaVinci Resolve. I actually migrated over. I was a Premiere gamer for many years. I'm talking like 10 years. Like a whole freaking decade. But I switched over to DaVinci Resolve at the beginning of this year. And Foz, you probably should sleep. I would recommend. The Leon is coming to steal your skin. You have any recommendations of where to learn it? I'm new to it. To be honest, no, because I just kind of Googled some real fast, quick and dirty YouTube tutorials and then just rebound all the keybinds to be the Premiere keybinds, and then I just went into a fugue state for 3 weeks, and here we are. I am like the most self-taught editor in the entire universe. I mean, I guess a lot of like small content creators are. Like, it's not like, you know, Joe Schmo MCYT guy is going and taking lessons about like industry grade video media editing. But my journey to learn editing has been so incredibly just like piecemeal, in the sense that I've just been on and off but editing for a decade. So like I have so many weird habits and muscle memory and fundamentals from like all this. Like I was editing, I was like kid, you know? It was weird. And I still have those habits now as an adult. And Tatsu Trev, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. We're doing a chill little tree building stream here tonight. One of the final streams on Skyblock Kingdoms. We're working our way on the ground, adding in as many redwood trees as we can tonight. And Samuel Cunnington, thank you as well for your pebbles. Yeah, it's going to be a chill stream. We're hanging out, talking about editing. If anybody else has any editing questions, please feel free to throw them out. Be like, this isn't even just a this stream thing. If anybody ever has editing questions just in general and wants to ask me on stream, provided I'm not like doing something else, provided I'm just sitting here chilling like this, just throw them at me. I love talking about editing, as you can see. I do very much enjoy it, and always happy to answer questions, always happy to teach and all that, and, you know, provide any insight when I can. Not Esther, thank you for the lurk. But yeah, honestly, just accept it's going to be... So, general tips for learning any piece of software, especially one where time matters, because editing takes a long time. Step 1, use the keyboard as much as possible. This goes for any software, not even editors. I'm talking coding, you know, coding programs or artistic programs or whatever. If you're spending a lot of time in it, learn the keyboard shortcuts. If you're using the mouse and just clicking on everything, you're wasting time. And if you're doing this as a hobby, like a serious hobby like this, or even as a career or whatever, you're wasting time, and that's dumb. Use the keyboard, learn what the keyboard shortcuts are. You will be thanking yourself years from now. That's piece of advice number 1. Piece of advice number 2, watch some basic tutorials on how to do stuff, but at the end of the day, accept the fact that you're going to have to improvise and just kind of learn stuff on the fly. This is not the kind of thing where you can just watch a lot of YouTube tutorials and then be good at it. If you only watch YouTube tutorials or whatever and don't get your hands dirty, you're not going to get good at editing. You need to have real hands-on learned experience, and the sooner you give yourself that, the better. Even if you only watch like 20 minutes of DaVinci tutorials and just are like, okay, good enough, now it's time to lock in, that's still better than, I would say, like 20 minutes of watching tutorials and then some hands-on practice is better than like multiple hours of watching tutorials and then not actually doing anything yourself. Now, of course, you need footage to edit. A big part of editing, you know, editing is very time consuming. You need to be motivated to edit. Motivation is very important. If I'm editing some footage I don't care about, I don't want to edit it. I want to edit the stuff that I care about, aka the stuff that I've recorded. So you got to have footage. If you're learning to edit and you don't have footage to edit, you're probably in a bad time. Granted, if you're trying to go the route of like professional editor, yep, feel free to farm from the ice tray. We have a captive golem there. Jotting down. Hey, Puddleshine, welcome in. It's hard to stay focused when you're editing. It depends on how bad your ADHD is. But in all seriousness, I mean, it's not exactly a very stimulating task. Like, personally, I really get a lot of gratification out of the artistic side of it. Like, making edit feels really good to me, to my brain. But I know that I'm weird, and I'm the kind of person that derives genuine dopamine of, like, experiencing the number of frames an edit takes. Like, I'm one of those weirdos that will genuinely get bricked up off a good edit. The tip for software is start with the basics and go the hard things. Yes and no. Something like, I mean, if you're just trying to like edit Minecraft videos, why my keyboard sounds so bad? My keyboard sounds are so poggers. What do you mean? What do you mean so bad? I got all of them lovely tappy sounds here. My physical keyboard is a freaking typewriter. I'm sure you can hear that thing, but we got the in-game sound effects too. Ooh, thank you for the lurk, Fauna. If you're just trying to learn basic stuff, like if you also welcome back from Agile, everybody. We're talking editing still. Yeah, I would say focus, like with any other task, any other difficult task, is really just a matter of, are you engaged with what you're doing? If you're not, like, I have to force myself to edit sometimes. Putting on some really quiet music can often help with that, because you have to edit with sound. Chances are you can't edit with just video. That's the other tip. When you're editing, I know it's video editing and it's a visual task, but the best edits come from understanding the importance of sound in your video. You will not have good edits without good sound, and that means good mic quality to like not sound like you're talking out of a dumpster. That includes like good sound effects that are balanced properly, balancing your audio correctly. Let's say you're recording a Minecraft video, right? Minecraft has you're gonna have your own voice. You're gonna have probably other people's voices, whether that be Discord or proximity chat. So there's two possible avenues there. Then you have the in-game sound. So you got 4 things at the minimum to worry about. 3 or 4 things, let's say. That's a lot. So you gotta be, if your audio is not balanced, let's say you're doing a 3-person recording, one guy is super loud, the other guy is super quiet, no one's gonna enjoy that. There's a saying that goes something like, good audio is 51% of a good movie, or a good edit, I guess, more broadly speaking. If your audio sucks, you will not have a good video, regardless of how good your actual video is. I'm sure we can all agree that this has happened many times in our lives where you've clicked on a YouTube video that looks good, but in the first 5 seconds you get a, "What's poppin', guys? Welcome back to my YouTube video. Today we're talking about the Minecraft." Blah, blah. The audio sounds like crap and you just click off. Right? Like, how many times have we clicked off a video within 5 seconds because the audio was dog water? And there's no shame in admitting that. People just need to step up their game. Something Stars, welcome in. Thank you for your pebbles. Now, my audio is not great. I can point to several people on the server who have a better, more higher quality, nicer sounding audio setup than me. I fully acknowledge that I'm not an audio guy. I'm not an audio nerd. That there are people with much nicer audio, like voice microphone setups than me. Avid's a great example. Acorn's another good example. Her audio is very nicely sounding. That makes a big difference, right? If you can't have a good edit without good audio, is my tip number 3. Well, I make a rat for Vikings pumpkin pie train cart. I didn't know he was making a pumpkin pie train cart. Hello? We may have to do that. Do I have a programming background? I've mentioned programming a few times. Yes, I do. A little bit. I'm pretty washed. Sometimes I can, manipulate the 1s and 0s with my mind, but other times I'm not locked in enough, That's what being washed is like, I think. Sounds yummy. I know. If we were to make a pumpkin pie wrap, what would it be called? Oh, cinnamon or nutmeg. No, so cinnamon. Cinnamon's better. Cinnamon the rat. Oh, that would be really cute. That'd be really, really cute. A rat named Cinnamon. That'd be really sweet. Remember to enter that guy into the Ratalog. That's true. We would, in fact, have to update the Ratalog. And speaking of which, Merple Deer, welcome in and thank you for the 50 stream streak. We were just talking about rats. Right, what do we need here? Glass. We are completely out of glass. On it, boss. Cybersecurity background, the ones and zeros do get kind of tricky. They do, don't they? They do. Finally, somebody gets it. Been summoned by rats. 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 We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. We'll see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Ah. My favorite VFX to do in editing? Oh god, I don't know. If you asked me earlier in the season, I'd probably say like the transition sound effect from SBK season 2, but I've used that so many times by this point. I've gotten really tired of it. So I would say that's not my favorite anymore. Okay, hold on a second. I need inventory space for probably some fences. Where is that from? The greatest piece of media ever created, called Rat Movie. Unfortunately, not something I can really play on stream, as it is not family friendly, but it's also the greatest piece of media ever created. So, yeah. Right, what am I gonna run out of next? Probably shelves. Sensei, we welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for your pebbles. I'm probably gonna run out of shelves next. I also have no stripped acacia log. That's a problem. Let's go fix that real fast. Yeah, Sensei, good to see you. We're talking editing. We're talking stuff. I don't know what my favorite VFX is to do right now. I mean, Minimator has been really fun, but I gotta dial it back with the Minimator. I've been doing a lot of that this season. There's no good place to strip log. I see you. Enemy gamer spotted. That's gonna... okay, maybe this is our sign to grab some moss carpets. And actually mob-proof this thing. Wish I could stick around busy today, but glad I popped into rat mentions. Yeah, you know, you've got good timing. What can I say? You've got good timing. And thank you for your pebbles. I appreciate that very much. Right, okay. Have I seen Flushed Away? Not in a very long time, but probably. Okay, how many spawnable spots are there on these trees anyway? There can't be too many. I just closed up 3. There's 1, 2 more here. There's none in like the top 2/3, which is really handy. Can't believe you want me to cry. Well, we'll save that for the finale. How about that? We'll save that for my SBK finale. Yeah, save your crying for the SBK finale. That's when things are going to get real. That's when everything's going to get real. I like the song. What's this one? This is a Musi song. This is Look Both Ways by Musithical. The wonderful Skibbity Resithical.
I feel so Sigma.
How many times have I had a funny idea editing and spent numerous hours on a single scene? I mean, many times. That's like all of my favorite videos. You just described the editing process for all of my favorite videos, which is just, I found something funny, some funny bit, I'm gonna commit to it, and there we go. That's a video. That's my editing process for all my favorite videos. What can I say? Okay, where are these spawnable spots that I can't find? There's one here. Oh, they're on this side. That makes a little more sense. Okay. I was gonna say, I saw these in free cam, and then I couldn't find them in the real world. It was a little bit strange. A little bit strange. This song... This is Night Storms by StreamSafe. It's StreamSafe music. As you can imagine why I play it. Oh, this tree isn't even finished. Wait a minute. Someone didn't finish this tree. Hold on a second. Oh, this is my tree. I was like, who didn't finish this tree? It was me. It was me all along. I didn't finish my tree. Okay, let's finish our tree. And then let's go mob-proof some more stuff. Don't leave them trees half finished. You know, we got to make sure we take care of the tip. I'm out of slabs again. I could have foreseen this. I was looking at my inventory trying to figure out what I needed. The answer was inside me all along. Acacia slab. Always more acacia slab. Lovely music today. Hey, no worries. Thank you. Admittedly, it's all the same playlist, but it's a pretty big playlist. So you'll get some decent variety between streams. Loving all this acacia? Yeah. Acacia numero uno, one might say. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Wow. Wonder where I got that from. But yeah, no, we got some good stuff on the playlist. I do need to continually refresh it every now and again because I do feel like it's getting a little stale, but we'll get there when we get there. That's an in-between seasons thing to do. You know, change up the vibe for season 3 because the vibe will be different in season 3. As you can imagine, I will not be Spruce Kingdom and therefore will be completely changing up my vibe. That's for later in the year though. That's for much later in the year when we get around to it. I will not be saying anything else about season 3. I'm sure people are very intrigued by it, but you will simply have to sit there and cope. Right, we're out of the copper bars. We need more of them copper bars. So I think we just fly back to Spruce Kingdom, actually. Gonna be all cutesy and rainbows and happy and fun next season? Yeah! Seen Milkman's creatures at Acacia Market? No, but we're going in that direction, so why don't we go investigate? I'm so curious, but alas, good! Be curious! We want you to be curious. That's how we get people to watch our videos and streams. Okay, looking for guys. Oh! Right, okay, understood. The 3 sticks. Oh, he's so happy. Oh my god, oh my gosh, it's Dr. Duvenschmerz. Nice to meet you. Why are you flapping that trapdoor? That's weird. You know, sorry, that's my bad. I shook your left hand. I'm not supposed to do that. Apparently that's weird. Shake your right hand. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. You got this weirdo over here. So awesome. So freaking awesome sauce and poggers. Call me George the way I'm curious. They call me George the way I be H.W. Bush. Right, we needed copper bars. Wow, we just had like 6 people leave after that. Good one, thank you. We just had like 6 people leave after I said that. That was funny. Copper bars. We have a lot of these exposed copper bars. This is not what I need. Don't spray bottle me for expressing my H.W. Bush. God forbid a man expresses his love for, what is it, the 42nd president of the United States. Bush 1, Clinton, Bush 2, Obama. Yes, 42nd president of the United States. Anyway. I just wanted an excuse to try the spray bottle redeem. Yeah. Valid, honestly, valid. Right, okay. Wax block of copper. Let's turn this into a bunch of bars. That's a lot of bars. I highly doubt we need that many bars, but that's fine. I probably made too many bars, to be completely honest with you. It's fine. It's fine. We will simply have bars. I love your redeems are so silly. Thank you. Yes, they're a lot of fun. I want to add them slowly. A, because I don't have any ideas right now, and B, if I add too many at once, like the novelty of a new one is so much greater when they only show up once every, like, you know, a few months or whatever. They're also Okay, thanks, werewolf. They're also like low-key kind of a pain to make, but if I have a really good idea, I can knock it out decently fast. Alright, where is our dumb cringe barless... Ah! I fell. Our dumb cringe barless tree. There we go. This cringe got no bars. This cringe... This cringe... This tree got no bars. It can't rap. It got no rhymes. It can't spit no bars. Okay. It's possible to save up for the hats because others are so fun. Yeah, well, fair enough. Sometimes you just get my weird scrungly hair instead. I guess you can enjoy that. Okay, where is tree... Oh, wait, no, we're not doing tree number 3 just yet because we want to mob-proof these trees. I guess I could start from the top and go down. And just really take a look at where the mobs be spawning. Because we don't want random zombies and stuff be spawning on them trees. We don't want creatures on these trees. We don't want creatures on them trees. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. Gotta put them moss carpets on them trees. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, enough being weird. Redeem idea, become bald. Yeah, let me just grab my razor real fast. And Moonstar, thank you for the pebbles. And Nicto Slick, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Thank you for stopping by, and hope you enjoy some Skyblock Kingdoms gaming tonight. Congratulations, you are now a penguin. All right. Come on, you. There we go. There's more spawnable spots on these than I remembered. I didn't think there were like 6 or 7 of these on here. Haha, no, don't become bald. Well, I'm trying my best. Skibbity. Welcome in, Moonstar. Good to have you. All right, this tree I think we took care of. This tree we definitely did not. I can see spawnable spots down there. Yeah, this is tricky because I didn't build any of these trees, so I hope I get all of these. But I see there's already moss carpets on some. Like, there's already one there. I didn't put that there, I don't think. Oh, there's a lot down here, though. Yeah, these things be spawning monsters. These things be spawning them mobsters, though. Oh, I gotta hydrate real fast. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Water. Bald redeem would be funny, but only if it's specifically going to cost 420,691. Wow, what do you choose? Me going bald or me ending the stream? I don't know. Somebody out there is saving up for end stream. Another editing question. Do you prefer watching a build time lapse with talking, music, or both? I like to mix it up pretty often, actually. I think music time lapses are fun if they're short enough. I'm going to be honest, one of my big pet peeves with Minecraft videos is the music time-lapse that takes entirely too long. And I don't mean to be a hater. Okay, I mean to be a little bit of a hater, because I do have some good friends that do this, and that's fine. You know, everyone does their content the way they want to do the content, but in my opinion, if your time-lapse is just music, and it takes more than like 15, 20 seconds, I'm tuning out of it. I get bored. Wouldn't it be better just to update the tree schematic? That would be a little too smart. That would be smart, yes. Streamer brain is not gonna let me do that, though. I almost entirely screwed up my casualties unknown run and got my jaw ripped off. I see. Does not sound like a good time, to be completely honest with you. Never hurts to be a hater. Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna be doing a music time-lapse, keep it like 20 seconds max. And the song better be good too, and you better be syncing it to the music. I want to see cuts on beat. If you're just doing crossfades and it's not on beat, but it's like a sped up time lapse, I'm not really that interested. If you're not going to have any sort of narrative, if it's just going to be music, the song's got to be good, and it better feel good. You better be syncing that stuff to the beat. The creature, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm dropping all my dumb cringe opinions about video editing right now if you're interested in that sort of thing. Next tree go here. I decide next tree go here. Yes, very nice. Next tree go here. Where next tree at? There, next tree over here. Returning to my nightmare dimension. Me when I'm in Ohio. Yay, there's a spray bottle. There is. And you know what? It's right there. You can moisturize my left cheek real fast. It needed some moisturizing. There we go. Oh, yes, beautiful. Oh, yeah, just get that moisture nice and rubbed in there. Oh. I think it depends. In a regular episode, it feels out of place if it's longer than 20 seconds, but like Vikings finale. Yeah, so like if it's the big deal, you've been building up to it for the entire episode. This is like one of the crazy highlights of the whole season, like my ice boat course, right? Like if it's a big freaking deal, go show off. Go make the time lapse as long as you want. But I'm talking like you just did another thing for a bit. Like it's nothing that crazy. Like it's like you do a time lapse every episode sort of thing. Derpy Dewdrop on the YouTube side of things, welcome in. You're just in time to witness me become Geen. Yeah, like the ice boat course. Yeah, like that was longer than 20 seconds. But when it's that important, you just gotta do it. Like ultimately, when editing, you gotta listen to your heart. And like it's if you've played D&D, you're familiar with D&D and like running campaigns and stuff. You're familiar with the rule of cool. It's very much like that. If your idea is really cool and you know that your audience is going to go nuts over it, you can kind of just say screw it to whatever like editing conventions, you know? Like my finale is going to be paced so differently than my other episodes. It's going to be a lot slower. And that's because I know in my mind the most important goal of this episode is not to have a fast-paced, upbeat, good retention episode with a good hook that attracts the viewer in the first 30 seconds. No, my objective is to make you cry. And I will be doing that. And thank you for your Pebble Taxes, Magem, and Biped Bicycle. Right, like, and that's me overriding, like, that's me having to override my editing instincts. So my editing instincts say, speed this up, use cooler music, talk with a little bit more energy in your voice. But my character says, oh, I have to say goodbye to this world that I love so dearly and depart for a strange, unknown limbo dimension I've been summoned back to. And I am making my final peace and saying goodbye to my friends and everything I've built. Of course I'm going to be sad. I'm not going to be like, what's poppin', gamers? Welcome back to another Skyblock Kingdoms video. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be monotone. I'm going to be quiet. That's not good for a entertaining retention video, but it's for the narrative. It's because I want to torture you. It's because I want to make all of you cry. Right? You got, so that's fun. Anyway, Something Stars with the 75 stream streak. Welcome in. Derpy Dewdrop, I lost his account for 3 months. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad you're back. It's great to have you. Really appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, I gotta repair my elytra very fast. Yay, emotions. Yeah, that's always the goal with my finales for these things. Make you feel emotions. And you know, I've learned a lot about doing that. About conveying emotions through this very specific, very niche medium is something I've been trying to do since the UHC Generations days. I like to think I've gotten better since then. SBK 1 had a pretty solid finale. SBK 2 will be better. Let's just say I know what I'm doing for SBK 2. This is the only SBK episode where I storyboarded the entire thing. I literally have, I think, 9 or 10 scenes scripted out. It's basically to run by Ruby to make sure that they I got to get Ruby's stamp of approval on all of it. That was part of the reason. But the other reason is because this finale is almost entirely completely prep ahead of time, right? It's for the narrative. What can I say? It's for the narrative. Haven't cried at any of the 3 finales yet because I'm tough. Well, this will be interesting. We will see what happens. Pack bonded with this freaky little penguin. I'm so sorry to hear that. Or fate worse than death, if you ask me. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot from my peers about how to make a good narrative. You know, somebody mentioned Marm's finale. Marm's really good at writing a good narrative. She's really good at it, and I take a lot of inspiration from her. Marm's awesome. She's great at that stuff. I've never been much of a writer. I've never been much of a narrative constructor. Marm's great at that. So I go take notes. I take my mental notes. I'm like, how do I get inspired, you know? I get inspired. And similarly, I hope that, you know, what I'm good at inspires other people as well. I hope other SBKers see, like, my edits and stuff and all the wacky effects that I do, and they're like, wow, that's cool. I want to do that as well. That's the nice part about being a part of a community like this. You get to mutually inspire each other. You know, Marm's, what's it called? Skills with the narrative have very much inspired me, and I hope that my skills with editing have inspired other people as well. It just be how it be. I just turned off my numlock. There we go. I can hear the sad music already. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I was picking out sad music 2 days ago. I was going through my audio collection, picking out some sad music. Ooh, it's gonna be a good time. Oh, this penguin is no longer bricked up. I think the most important question on everybody's minds, though, is will Waste's SMP become canon in the end? Oh man, I hope you rip our hearts out. That's the goal. More so than any sad music or heart-wrenching finales, the real question on everybody's minds is, will Waste's SMP become canon? That's let's be honest, that's the most important one. That's the most important question of all. Because think about it. Think about how beautiful it would be. Oh, man. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, now my notification thing is working. There we go, gamers. Go click that button. Ad break starting in 51 seconds. If you're already subscribed, you have nothing to fear. But for those of you who aren't, don't forget I stream on YouTube. Go check me out. We're very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, by the way. Gonna put that out here now. Second channel is like 20 something subscribers away. Just insane that we got here already. All the super chats and stuff on the second channel that I haven't been able to claim because they've just been sitting in my account balance will now actually start to tick over and be, you know, put into my my bank account and stuff. So that's cool. Waste SMP Leon was Spruce because Spruce Leon's grandpa because some convoluted joke. Well, like my grandpa always says, if you ain't sogging it, you ain't pogging it. Now that's something a cowboy ranch and penguin out in the Wild West would say. So maybe there is a connection there. I don't know. The Spruce Leon's a little funky though. What can I say? It's a little this penguin's something's not quite right with this penguin. He's a little blue. I don't think penguins are usually... Well, I can't really say that because there are a literal penguin called the blue penguin. But that's not me. That's not who I am. That's a different species. Gonna lurk and do the dishes. Sounds good, I gigantic goose. In the 3 months I was gone, we're at the finale. Yes, we are. Derpy Dewdrop. Skyblock Kingdom Season 2 actually ends Monday the 18th, as in the server is shutting down. But my finale will be coming out later on Saturday, May 23rd. So keep an eye out for that. Yes, Skyblock Kingdom Season 2 is coming to an end in exactly a week. And then my finale comes out that same weekend. And it's going to be fun. All right. We need more acacia slabs. What's new? I don't think the penguin is quite right at any given moment. Hey, you sound like Saf. 900, is it 989 subs? Really? Are we only 11 away? That's crazy. Guys, in the Twitch chat, if you're not subscribed to my second channel, do yourself a favor and do that. I'd really appreciate it. We are 11 subs away from fully monetizing the second channel. Kind of insane. On your birthday it ends. If your birthday is May 18th, then yes, that will be my final SBK stream. That is when the server will be shutting down. Very, very unfortunate indeed. But listen, all good things must come to an end. The server's gotta come down eventually. We got new things to do. We need breaks. We gotta recharge. We gotta get ultra mega bricked up and come back for season 3. Or I'll ban you, hashtag modamies. Yeah, get on it, gamers. Get on that subscribe button. It's so dark. It's getting so dark. Oh, I'm underneath. What even is that? That's foot fungus among us. Every server I love ends on my birthday or around my birthday. That's unfortunate. Well, there should be some exceptions. I doubt if you're a Hermitcraft fan, I don't think Hermitcraft is going to end anytime in the next week. If you've been watching the Flight SMP videos, I don't think that's going to be ending anytime soon either. So, hopefully just Skyblock. Skyblock is, though. May 18th, that's been announced. Final day of the server, shutting down that night. I think technically it's going to be May 19th for most people because it's shutting down like super, super late. Especially if you're in like Europe or Asia or a fake place like New Zealand, then it's definitely going to be on the 19th. And I'm Gin. Adding that to my list of people that I like to rage bait. Ruby and Kiwis. Oh, there's a block of moss in here. Whoa, I didn't realize there was moss in this tree. That's crazy. What can I say? I have my targets. Alright, get a few more that leaves in, and welcome back, gamers! Good to see you. Thank you for sticking around, everybody that was in Agile. And if you're over on the YouTube side of things, and you'd like to pop back on over to Twitch, now is your chance. I have finished up the ad run, and you are good to go. Mod abuse. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? That's what I thought. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in the tree. That's what I'm gonna do about it. There we go. There we go. But yeah, second channel, we hit the watch time mark way before the subscriber mark, which funnily enough is the exact opposite of how it went on the main channel way back in like 2022. If I remember correctly, like I think it was March or April 2022 that I got my main channel monetized. And I had the subscribers multiple times over. But I did not have the watch hours because I was a shorts channel. So I had to scramble. And back then you couldn't you couldn't do like the 10 million views on shorts thing. So I had to get watch hours. Shorts didn't count watch hours back then. So I started making long form videos specifically just to monetize the channel because I was like getting close. Thankfully I got there eventually. But yeah, that was way back in the early days. Way back in the early days. Rest in peace to the Kiwis that's now in Leon's reign of terror. Not me, though. Y'all stay safe. Hashtag Asia. I mean, I might just show up to Asia, too. Who knows? Might go for another hiking trip through the mountains and find some more secret Bhutanese UFOs. Oh, what a good video. Okay, tree done. We moss it up. We moss up that Skyblock Island.
We need to rizz up this Skyblock Island.
Oh god, nowhere is safe. Yeah, that's right. Penguins can swim, you know. Be in New Zealand one day, I'll be in Bhutan the next. Nowhere is safe. Lock your doors at night. Sleep with one eye open. The ops are coming for you. And by the ops, I mean the skibbity penguin. Everybody's #1 op right there. The ops are coming. Watch out. Watch out. They're gonna rizz you up. Please don't come to Southeast Asia. I wasn't planning on it. Don't worry. Would be cool. I'd love to visit at some point. Be a cool trip, but I have no plans to right now. The flights are not cheap right now. Let's just say that. Flights are not cheap right now. And flights from Antarctica to other parts of the world have never been particularly cheap. I love living in the U.S. Well, to each their own. Chicken Man, welcome in. Good to see you. It's been a minute. How you doing, dude? Hope you're doing all right, and thank you for your pebbles. Not even space is safe from Leon when lunar SMP starts. 18 naked astronauts at the lunar colony drilling down real deep with their big throbbing lunar excavation mining drills. That's the only joke I'm gonna make for the entire SMP. Alien penguin when? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I still have to come up with a good bit for lunar phase. We'll get there. We'll get there, of course. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing for that SMP yet, but like I said, we'll get there. Is that a good spot for a tree? That's a pretty good spot for a tree. Maybe we push that like here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, I think that works. Take up a little bit more space down there. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Y'all remember the Tent Builder Space Station video with the busted living quarters? Yes, Jay's stupid living quarters that were awful. Where you had to group poop. I mean, listen, I'm a fan of a good group poop, but like not all the time. You know, it should not be mandatory group pooping. Like I feel like group pooping requires a bit of consent involved. Like any good team activity. Any good team activity requires a little bit of consent, you know? It's important. And the bees slime power generator. That was a great video. That's where the 18 naked astronauts live. Yeah, that was great. I gotta hit up Conyer again at some point. Conyer's great to work with. Conyer's really cool. I gotta hit him up again at some point and be like, yo, we gotta make something cool. I'd love to be a bit more of a collaborative thing though, where like he can get some content of it out of it as well. Which I asked him about last time, and he was just really chill. Like he really didn't care. He was just like, yeah, I'll do whatever. I don't need to make a video out of it. I suppose if it's like annoying to make a video out of it, then fair enough. How's it going, gamers? It's good. We're making tweez. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the 10 builders videos. Like, it makes me very happy that, of course, they're meant to have like a larger like algorithmic appeal and stuff versus my normal like SBK content. But I'm very glad that like my core audience enjoys them as well. It's not like just meant for the masses. It's like actually something the real LeonSBU gamers will enjoy, and I'm very happy about that. The real OG game, or sorry, yeah, real OGs. OG, of course, standing for original gamer. The real OGs will appreciate it. You know, can we put a shark in a tree, but the tree is made of sharks, but all the sharks are trees, but those trees are sharks as well?
Ohio Riz Skibbity La Boo Boo 67.
I love the 10 builders videos. Maybe I am the masses. Well, either way, I'm glad you guys like them, because I guess it makes sense at the end of the day. They do feature like all the folks you've come to know and love through my other content, like SBK and wastes and stuff, and like you get to like put all the SBKers in the funny situations. I get why. It's not a huge surprise that like the core audience likes that stuff, but it's still something I really appreciate. Like the people that found me through SBK or UHC Generations or whatever will still be enjoying the 10 builders videos. Like this most recent one had Looney in it. That's cool, you know? Get to do the little bit of a UHCG crossover thing. Just a tiny little bit. Obviously Looney is 1 of 10 in that video, but still, it's neat. Okay, we need more shelves, which means we need to go riz up that Skyblock Island.
We need to riz up this Skyblock Island.
Exactly, dude, but couldn't have put it better myself. Right, we need a bunch of them stripped planks, so, I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna make a giant block of acacia, I guess it's kind of a slab as well. It's just a big slab. Gotta go have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Five Head Bicycle, I appreciate. Oh, I'm really zoomed in. Thanks, Five Head Bicycle, I appreciate that. Can't believe the entire UAC generations has been subjected to the torture nexus. I know. I've collected them all. What can I say? We've had Legs, we had Looney, we had Josh, Quill, and Moai, and I guess technically myself. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Latest 10 Builders video was so good. I'm glad you liked it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was, as the kids say, a good time. Why are you not making a shelf? Oh, they're like that. I was worried for a second the game was crashing on me. Crashing out epic style. That would have been bad. Alright, where's the new tree? There is the new twee. Twee. Okay, we easy place them shelves in. Very nice. We need to do a build challenge with the generations, to be honest. Looney did the video titled, I brought back the generations, one of them turned evil and put me in the torture nexus. It would. So the thing is, like, I did want to do a sort of, like, build swap or some sort of build challenge with the UAC generations, but something like that where it's, like, officially saying, like, we're using the UHC generations identity, right? I would want to have everyone else be able to make some content out of it as well. And considering that Moai just doesn't exist on the internet anymore, and a lot of us are also just really busy with other things, I think it would be really hard to pull it off. Like, I don't think I would be able to get Quill, Looney, Josh, and Legs all in for a thing at the same time. Just because of how busy folks are. And of course, that problem only gets worse with the more generations. But you need a certain number of generations. Like, we couldn't have done this when it was just 3. Like, there's only so much you can do with just 3 people. If it's like a build swap or some sort of like thing like that. Of course, I've had all these people in on other videos. Like, obviously, people have been on SBK with me, and then they've been on the build challenge stuff. But, like, that's not officially stating, hey, look, it's the guy from UHC Generations in the LeonSBU build challenge video. It's just a build challenge video that happens to have, let's say, Legs in it, right? It's different. It's not, like, explicitly stating it. So, I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it as well, but that's my thoughts at the very least. Get rid of that leaf. We don't need that leaf. We're also running pretty low on fence, so maybe we make a little bit more fence, actually. Yeah, we got some sticks. We make some fence. We get super mega bricked up on the Skyblock Island. There we go. We got more fence. Let's make a little bit more fence, actually. Problem solved. Okay. Epic. Brought these 5 random people to the torture nexus. Yeah, like, I don't know. It would be cool to do more stuff with the UHC Generations crew, but I feel like, you know, we'll get together for the important stuff, like when it's like a once-in-a-generation stat poker game like we just did with Looney recently. You know, that stuff's important, obviously. That stuff is to, like, further the legacy of the series. But then, like, it's like, that's so much more relevant to all of us than just, oh, Leon wants to do a building thing. Like, it's whatever. It doesn't matter nearly as much. I came back because I needed more acacia slabs. That's what we needed. Yes, very nice. Yes, delicious. Hot, drippy, beautiful acacia slabs. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I do just want to make more stuff that's, like, truly a group thing, where, like, everybody is able to get some content out of it. That's been one of my main goals for 2026. Like, pivot to where I'm not just, like, having people on just for a little bit, and they don't get anything out of it, you know? Because these people get nothing out of these 10 Builders videos, and that's something I want to change. I want to be more egalitarian about, or altruistic about. I don't know what the right word is for it, but regardless, I still want to do build challenge videos, but I want to like the 10 builder style videos, but I want to slowly phase them out in favor of other stuff. I just have to figure out what the other stuff is. But I won't know what the other stuff is until I try it, because I don't know if the other stuff will work. So I just kind of have to lock in and try it. But because SBK is wrapping up and I've been super busy, I'm kind of just on autopilot with regards to my other videos, and I just kind of want to make what I know is safe and what will get views, aka the standard 10 builders videos like you saw with the house video just now. So I've really just been waiting until SBK ends to experiment with new stuff, because I already know I've got a lot on my plate with this finale and finishing the base and building all the trees and all that and doing all these crazy things that I've been hesitant to really branch into new styles of video until after the season ends. So hopefully that makes sense. Like, you know, once the season ends, I'll have a lot more headspace to try new things, experiment with new formats. I already have a video lined up in mind. I already know what the first video I'm going to make is after my SBK finale, most likely, unless something random changes. But like, I've already got my next planned video. It's just a very different video than anything I've ever made before. So I want to give it the proper amount of like thought and attention. And I can't do that when I've just been autopiloting SBK and 10 builders videos for the past like almost a year, right? Like, I've fallen into this groove, and it's a great groove. I love making SBK videos. I love making build challenge videos. I wouldn't be in this groove if I was like super burned out of either one. I'm not burned out of either. They're both really fun. But that doesn't mean I can just snap myself out of the groove because I feel like it. I need to wait for the right time. Like, that's how my brain works. That's how it wants me to operate here. That's still valid and excited for what's next after SBK. Well, fair enough. I mean, build challenge videos will be there, and then of course SBK will come back at a certain point. But yes, it'll be good. It'll be a good time. It'll be an excellent time. I'm glad you're excited. The next video I want to make, it's not like there's crazy spoilers or anything. I could just tell you what it is. It is gonna be, I'm gonna revisit a kind of video I've not made in a very, very long time, which is quote unquote, and I say this in very big quotes, instructional, educational videos. I'm talking like 7 quick tips style, like talking about building. Just straight up talking about building. Because I still have a lot of thoughts about building in Minecraft. I had a lot of thoughts about building in Minecraft back in the day when I was doing the ancient 7 quick tips videos. But now that I've completed 2 seasons of SBK, both of which built a giant base in survival from scratch, I have a lot more thoughts. I have many more thoughts about building in survival Minecraft, and I want to make a video that talks about the experience, talks about the process, you know, gives advice in a more unconventional way. I'm not just going to tell you, oh, you know, look up reference images online and, build a wireframe. Like, every building video under the sun talks about that. But as someone with a lot of experience managing these long-term projects, I think I have a few interesting things to say. And then if the video does well, maybe I'll come up with other things to say. You know, it's all good. It's all good. So that'll be fun. That'll be a good time. But we'll get there when we get there. Right now, Skyblock Kingdoms. We're gonna finish this season strong. We're gonna finish this season very strong with a good finale and good final streams, and just overall have a good time. That's the most important thing. And the other thing is, like, educational videos, one of the main things that's been holding me back from trying that, because that's used to be what my channel was all about. I'm not opposed to that stuff, but I want to find a way to inject a little more personality into it, because educational videos without personality are not fun to record or edit. So I will find a way to make it more me, inject a lot more personality into it than the old 7 Quick Tips videos back in the day. Because one of the biggest differences between me now and me then is I have so much of a better idea of who I am as a content creator versus back in, let's say, 2022 or 2023, when I was just making generic building tips videos and tutorials. Like, I know who I am so much more now. I know what I want out of this hobby / career / whatever it is. I know my space. I know my people. I have a real community now, which I didn't back then. And that's given me a lot of wisdom on how to carry myself into these new videos, how to conduct myself, how to structure these videos. I still have a lot to figure out, don't get me wrong, but it's good. It's good. Okay, where is this next tree gonna go? Back to Earth here, real fast. Talked about how tutorials aren't great for channel growth either. Yes, that's a big reason why I stopped making tutorials. Tutorials get a lot of views, but they don't stick around. They're not there for the community. It should tell you something that I think to this day, the majority, or at least a sizable plurality of my subscribers have come from the building tips videos and the shorts. But 99.999% of the stream viewers, the fan art creators, the active participants in my Discord, everything that constitutes a community has come from places like SPK and UHC Generations. So if I'm going to go back to making these educational videos, they're going to have story, they're going to have narrative. And it's really important that we hold on to some semblance of a narrative. Maybe that'll alienate some people, and that's fine. But I want these videos to be satisfying to watch. I want them to tell story in the process, even if it's just me recalling a story about, you know, building the base at Spruce Kingdom. I want to have some sort of narrative to follow. Yeah, Abbott's made them as well. I don't know if he's like actually unlisted any of them or if they're still up. He's probably gotten rid of them if I had to guess. I'm sure they don't want to associate with the tutorials anymore. No, I mean, I don't either. I've unlisted the vast majority of mine. I think tutorials on my channel are completely gone. You might be able to find some if you were to somehow have the playlist link. You might be able to watch them. Also, Derpy Dewdrop, take care. Good to see you. They may be unlisted, in which case you could watch them with the specific link, but that doesn't do anything. That they're still functionally gone. So if Avid's done that, I respect it because I've done that too. Basically, all of my old tutorials are gone. And a lot of my old 7 Quick Tips videos are gone. The only ones that are staying are the ones that either like my million view Megabase video, you know, that's staying up because that's my only million view video. Tutorial with the storyline. Yeah, I mean, once again, I don't want to call them tutorials. They're not tutorials. I'm never going to make a tutorial ever again. And that's fine. There are people for that. There are people for that who are way better at tutorials than I will ever be. And that's great because they can make better tutorials and people should watch those better tutorials. But I want to make videos that teach something or in some way have some sort of lesson or meaningful advice to learn, but still have some sort of, like I say, story. Really more of just narrative structure is probably better. Like, it's going to be difficult to make a proper story. Like, it's not like it's really going to have, like, characters and plot and stuff, but, you know, there's going to be a sequence of events to follow. And I think in the end, it's a bit of a, like, taking the viewer on a journey is a good way of putting it. Steampunk ship in the little cherry house. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been a while, huh? All right, where are all these annoying things? Where am I tweaking out? Am I tweaking out epic style? Maybe I am tweaking out epic style. Oh my gosh, spawnable spaces on my Skyblock Island?
We need to
Okay. New tree. Tree go here, perhaps? Tree go up a little bit and right a little bit. I think right there would be good. So yeah, once again, I don't want to promise too much. I don't know how this first video is going to turn out. Maybe it ends up not having a story at all. Who knows? We'll get there when we get there. Most important thing, we finish SBK strong. That's my real main concern right now. We have a week left of this server being online. Let's make the most of it. And by that, I mean let's rizz up that sky. Okay, I'm sorry. I've said that too many times this stream. Y'all getting dooved so much this stream.
I'm
gonna
gonna
rizz
rizz
up
up
my
this
skibbity
Skyblock
sigmas.
Island.
Something along those lines, right? Y'all have gotten dooved too much this stream already. I'm out of stairs. That's what I needed. I see your tomato. You're not slick. Oh, wait. Oh, that came out faster than I thought. They used to say that about me back in college. Sorry, I was here bragging about how I was not going to get tomatoed, and then I got tomatoed. Oh my gosh, my hubris. My greed and hubris, my pride. Oh. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Okay. Anyways, we've rizzed up that Skyblock Island. Now let's make another tree. I see the spray. Okay, you know. Hold on. I'm a little thirsty. Hold on. It looks like I'm about to vor this penguin. You got to be quicker than that. I know. Yeah. Thanks for cleaning the tomato off. I appreciate it. Me when I'm in a vor contest and my opponent is LeonSBU. Don't repeat that, please. We're not gonna talk about that. We can clip that for you. Yeah, but look, sometimes you just wanna. Sometimes you just gotta do that. Sometimes you just gotta satisfy your carnal urges. My primordial carnal desires are telling me to invest in Bitcoin. You guys get it? Let us move on and heal emotionally. You're so right. You're so right. Oh man, I'm so excited for Lunar Phase. I can't wait to be the most insufferable penguin out there. I can't wait to absolutely demolish the family-friendly line again. I'm already doing that more in my regular streams. Who knows how stupid I'm gonna be on Lunar Phase. Like, Lunar Phase is when I can just let loose. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. It wasn't on mobile, that would have been clipped. You know what? Fair enough. Everyone has a right to clip. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I have clipped various things. If I didn't clip, I wouldn't have this.
Ohio, Riz, Skibbity, La Boo Boo, 6-7.
And what would I be without that clip? I'd be nothing. I'd be less than nothing. I wouldn't be the penguin I am today without that clip. That clip's given me a lot in life.
Ohio, Riz, Skibbity, La Boo Boo, 6-7.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's beautiful. Ad break starting in 55 seconds. If you're already subscribed over here on Twitch, you are good to go. So consider doing that if you haven't already, or hop on over to my YouTube stream as we have an ad break starting in 47 seconds once the ad starts, or you see the thing down there. Watch out. The ad jail is coming for you. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Can I say it's part of my daily affirmations to just
Ohio, Riz, Skibbity, La Boo Boo, 6-7.
yeah, that gets me going. That gets me going. That gets me all reared up and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I need an adult. I need a friend. I need an emotional support penguin. Yeah, you know what? Stadium Echo Pi Brain Rot. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Except I could just shut it off at a moment's notice. Like, I can just... I have so much power. I have so much power. Would you look at me? I'm out of striptication. I have no power. This is cringe. I'm out of striptication log again. I can't believe this. I'm literally pooping my pants right now. I'm literally pooping my pants right now, guys. Oh, yes. Like a conductor? Yeah. That was the vibe I was... Oh, wait. I can just put down the acacia log here and then strip it. I put it in the wrong spot. Introducing the most annoying hypothetical wrestler to the ring. That's actually really funny. But yes, I get it. I see it now. Like the wrestler's name is that, and everybody just hates them so much. Everybody's just like, oh god, this guy again. Get him off my telly. Get him off the TV. Give me John Cena. Where's John Cena? Put John Cena back on the TV. None of this crap. None of this nonsense. None of this weirdo. Where's John Cena? You know? Where's John Cena? Questions worth asking. They're never the heel. I actually don't know what that means. I don't watch wrestling. I'm a tire. I'm a tire. That's like one of my favorite memes. Where Mario is just like, I'm a tire. And then he just turns into a tire. Oh, man. What is the LeonSBU stream even about at this point? It's about, I'm a tire. Creator Clash next. What is Creator Clash? I feel like I've heard that name before. Genuinely, that name sounds familiar. What is that? I'm a tire. I'm a tire. Oh man, it's so stupid. It's so funny though. Something about the Mario 64 voice lines just really resonates with me. I don't know. Wow. I'm like, yeah, I make those noises too. Yeah. I feel you. I relate to you. Like I get you, man. I get you. I see you. I understand. I'm a tired. On this blessed day, we are all tired. Wait, hold on a second. If I just Google a picture of a tire, can I put that over my face cam? Give me a second. Tire. I need a good photo. Oh, hey, it's Limbo. I know this song. Where's a good photo of a tire? There's a good photo of a tire. Hold on a second. It's a JPEG. Excellent. Okay, bear with me, gamers. About to say tire redeem. Bunch of content creators wrestling. Okay, throw me in. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Also, welcome back from the ad jail, everybody. For those of you who missed out in the last few minutes of conversation, I have one thing to say to you. I'm a tired. So, just gonna hold on. How do I unlock aspect ratio? Oh no, I can't stretch it. I thought, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I could stretch it. Yeah, I could stretch it. I'm a tie. I'm a tie. I'm just gonna put that here in the corner. I'm put that here. I'm a tie. Actually, wait. I'm gonna pull Joe Hills real fast. Hold on. Opacity. Yeah. I'm a tire. Leon Subaru still stands relevant. I'm a tire. Had a whole tire and couldn't dodge it. I couldn't see the tomato. The tire was covering the tomato. You understand my plight. You understand my issues. My own cross to bear. being a tire. I think every minute. Oh, I wish there was a way to automate this, but every minute I just up the opacity of the tire by 1%. I put it at, okay, it's at 29% right now. And whenever I feel like it, I'm just going to up it by another couple percent. I love the tire rendition of the Jost. Yeah, yep, there we go. Somebody gets it. Somebody gets me. I'm a tire. Okay, we finished a tree. And we're rapidly falling off the tree. Where do we put the moss? Oh, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna up the tire capacity. I'm a tire. The Joe Passity. Joe Hill streams are so freaking goated. I absolutely love that dude's streams. Genuinely one of my favorite streamers, and you can kind of tell I get inspiration from. We have different styles, of course, of silly stream nonsense, but I think Joe did. Yeah, exactly. I think you can see the fact that I've taken a little bit of inspiration. It's probably clear if anybody here also watches Joe Hill's Limbo is such a good song. It is a good song. Okay, that's probably it on the spawnable surfaces, hopefully. Alright, let's move this tree. Where are we putting this thing, gamers? Okay. It's there. We can get another couple trees in here. Hold, I gotta raise the tire capacity real fast. Whah! They didn't expect that. They didn't expect 100% tire capacity. They didn't expect the tire. They didn't expect the tire. We didn't start the tire. It was only it was only turning since the world's been tired. We didn't start the tire. Wah! Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Woo! 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 Anybody coming into the stream now is so confused. Oh my god. The entire screen. So true. So true. Okay. At least put on the gnome hat. Maybe I will. Maybe I just happen to have the gnome hat on deck. Maybe I just happen to have it here. Whoa! 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 I'm a tie. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I'm a tie. I'm a tie. Whoa. Okay. No one actually redeemed the hat swap, so I'm going to put it back. Oh, hey! Hey, Beck! Hey, you're just in time. We bring weird machines and mafia. Well, I have news for you. All the 9 viewers that just jumped into the LeonSBU Yeet Dab Twitch stream, I've got something to say to you. I'm a tire. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you back. Thanks for so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. We're being a tire. We're also building trees on Skyblock Kingdoms, but I'm a tie. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're being entertaining. That's what we're doing. Back, if you got a raid and run, that is all good. Built some farm machines. Also beat my Hat in Time randomizer. That sounds like a lot of fun. That is an awesome. That sounds like a great stream. Well, welcome into the tire stream, guys. Where guess what? I'm a tire. The tire hours get. Yeah, maybe we should like play the game. What were we doing? Gotta make dinner to have fun with Tyre. Thank you, I will. Thank you again for the raid back. I really appreciate that. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Anyways, it's time to be normal, guys. We're normal. I'm not a Tyre. I'm a person who plays Minecraft. Right. What are we doing? We're on Spruce Kingdom. No, we're at spawn actually. Building some really cool looking redwood trees. This is for the ground, which is a giant patch of land here. Oh wow, it's a tie. Okay, fine. The hat swap has deemed it. You know what? I'm gonna bust out a different hat. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna switch it up on you. Nobody expected the. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, it's so overexposed. Nobody expected the ducket hat. Dizzy Sis, welcome in. Welcome in, gamer. I'm a tie. Wait, no, I'm on the wrong redeem. Wrong scene. Dizzy Sis, I have news for you. I have a very important thing to say. I'm a tie. Yes, it's time for the ducket hat to make its grand reveal, its grand return. Okay, fine. When you tomato the ducket hat, it becomes like ketchup and mustard looking. It's like reminds me of McDonald's. Where are we moving this twee? We move this where we put the twee. We put the twee somewhere. Tyre hat when Twixie, welcome in. Congratulations. You are now a tie. Whoa, 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 whoa. People. Welcome in, gamers. All right, now that I'm done shredding my vocal cords with the I'm a Tyre falsetto for the 20 billionth time, where the frickin' skibbity are we moving this tree? I wanted to keep the Bazinga relatively untreed for the sake of preserving its natural shape and architectural beauty and whatnot. So, I'm a Ducky oh, you're just in time. You're just in time. Look at them. Look at the guys. Look at the men. Look at the people. Look at the gamers. You're just in time, Ducky Protector. You're going to protect. That's what the hat does. It protects you from the rain. It protects you from the tie. Okay. Where does the tree go? I think the tree actually. Okay, there's already a tree there. This stupid melon thing. There's like almost space for a tree here, but I actually kind of like the fact that it's like a clearing. So let's put this tree somewhere else. Let's put it over here. You know what? Over there is good. Over there. We can go be a Tyre over here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Beck stream. Once again, I really appreciate the raid back. I know you had to raid and run, but just, expressing my appreciation for being a Tyre. I'm a Tyre. I gotta stop. Oh, I gotta stop. It's too much at this point. I'm a Tyre. I'm gonna put this tree here. I think this would sort of cover the cliff face nicely, but also not really. Like we lower this a little bit. Joke pending. What does joke pending mean? What if the Joker was a Tyre? I don't. What's the joke? But yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot. We got like really dense forest coverage here, and then it kind of thins out a little bit. A little flower garden by the Bazinga would be really cute. It would be. That would require using brain cells, though. I have just enough brain cells right now to make jokes about being a Tyre and to place acacia wood. So I love the idea, but unfortunately I do not have the brain capacity for that right now. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, I really do. But unfortunately, I'm a Tyre right now. Gonna retire. Wait, hold on. He said, gonna what for the night? Gonna retire for the night? Kind of sleepy night. Y'all sounds good. Go Retire. Pun intended. Amazing. Wonderful, gigantic goose. That was beautiful. I really like that. But yeah, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Wait, why is the tire get a gift sub? I mean, thank you, Turtles, for the gift sub. I really appreciate that, but it's to tire. Okay. Captain Two-Ball, what's up? Welcome in. I have a very important question for you. Are you a tire? That I appreciate the gift sub. That's awesome. I just didn't expect it to be to tire. Hey, what can I say? I appreciate a good commitment to the bit, though. All right. Yeah, it's to tire. That's so silly. That's extremely goofy. Alright, we strip all that. Just found fried chicken. Alright, nice. That's freaking epic and poggers. Enjoy your I would love some fried chicken right now, actually, now that you mention it. That sounds awesome. So I'm a little jealous. I'm not going to lie. A little jealous. I'm also a tie. No, okay, I gotta stop. You know the bit is getting good when every time I force myself to say it, it just hurts me. Good night, Turtles. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the gift sub to Ty. And Jupiter36, welcome in. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man. I'm so happy to see you. I could become Geen. Whoa. That's crazy, guys. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright, we definitely need more of the stripped acacia, but I suppose I could just put it in like this. And that's the last bit of stripped acacia. Very nice. Throw in them shelves. Throw in them planks. Do I not have planks? I don't have planks. Oh, my elytra is getting real low. I gotta... After we finish this tree, remind me to repair the elytra. Very important. Please remind me to prepare the repair the elytra, as it is going to break, and I will be a sad penguin. And Dizzy with the 3-stream streak. Thank you very much. Been busy here, but glad to be back. Awesome. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. We're building some beautiful looking redwood trees here on Skyblock Kingdoms tonight. Nuke has made this awesome redwood tree design, and I absolutely love it. And we're building a whole bunch of them down here at the ground by spawn. So that's what we've been doing. We've been having a good time with a lot of stupid bits and some tires. And thank you for your pebbles, Captain Two-Ball. I really appreciate it. And I'm out of acacia slabs again. I'm gonna go cry and poop my pants and throw up. Let me just get everything else in here, and then yeah, we definitely need more of them acacia slabs. Yeah, okay. Jupiter36 and Captain Two-Ball, thank you very much for your pebbles. Welcome on in. Okay, quick flight down to the crafting table. Craft up some more slabs. We're never slabbing it as much as I would like, you know? Gotta straight up start slabbing up this skyblock. Also, very much running out of... Hello. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'm just going to leave them alone. When is your final episode coming out? Saturday, May 23rd, 2026. It'd be funny if I said 2027. Yes, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday after that, I will be locking in crazy style to get this done. And you guys will get a crazy finale. A friend! A friend! A friend! But yeah, we're totally out of spruce leaves. So let's do what we can, but we'll most likely have to run back to spruce pretty soon, which is fine. I need to repair my elytra anyways. So many aviaries? What's aviaries? What's the chests? Oh my, wait guys, should we take the secret chest route back to Spruce Kingdom? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we could do something crazy tonight. We could take the secret chest route back to Spruce Kingdom, guys. Yes, okay, yeah, we'll go explore the secret Devon tunnels that only one person on the server truly understands. I would, it's like getting a little glimpse into his mind, It's like getting a little glimpse into the mind of a madman. What will you find? What horrors will you uncover? What horrors will you unearth? Probably a lot of trapdoors, to be honest. Alright, how many more of these do we need? One. Oh, it's just the one. Okay, that's nice. Good. Put in our one. And we resume rizzing up that Skyblock Island. Yeah, we'll take the Devon Express back. And by that, I mean walk down a row of chests forever. Birds of Feather, thank you for your pebbles. Appreciate you stopping by. Been slabbing up that Skyblock Island. I have indeed. Alright, we get all them leaves in. I really hope we don't run out of spruce leaves. We genuinely could. Hey, mods, don't delete that. Oh, there's more stripped acacia wood. Oh. And I'm actually out of spruce leaves now. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem, gamers. Okay, we're completely out of them. Kind of the most important block here. So I think that's it, guys. That's me taking my time to go back to Spruce Kingdom real fast. Let's just empty our inventory for the sake of, not... This thing overexposes my camera so much. Oh my god. Empty our inventory real fast. Just so we're not carrying a bunch of unnecessary crap back to Spruce. Just put the glass away. Put all the miscellaneous acacia things away. Put the moss away. Okay, that's everything. Alright. We fly over to the chestway. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Devon's been gaming. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this. Only Devon. Only Devon would do this. Peel. Absolute peel this right here. Reminds me of when I was a tire. I might just walk the rest of the way to Devon's like this, actually. Here you go. We'll squish down the tire a little bit so you can see a little better. We're just gonna tuck that down. We're just gonna tuck that in bed. We're just gonna tuck that down there real nice. Big fan of tucking. And by that, I mean tucking the homies into sleep at night. Will this lead to Manchester? I'm not sure, but maybe Birmingham if we can't get Manchester. Hold on, does this go to Spruce? I genuinely don't know how to. Okay, yeah, it curves. Okay. Devon brought such whimsy to SBK2. He did. Devon's a whimsical guy. He brings whimsy to a lot of places. This definitely goes to Spruce. Okay. But where does it stop though? It's not like you can get up from here. Where does this go? Also, shot a Spruce Kingdom. Kind of cool. Kind of cool from down here, just saying. Clouds are kind of in the way, but kind of cool. Where does this go? You can't get up to Spruce from here unless he has a secret way of doing it. And now I'm genuinely intrigued. I found the end of the Chest Kingdom. There probably is a Chest Kingdom. Let's be completely honest. Devon probably has a Chest Kingdom somewhere. Evil and intimidating horse on the screen. Peanut the tires here. Peanut the tires here. There is there's a conduit. Why is there a conduit? Okay. I get that conduits are also invisible unless you get close to them. It'd be funny if there was stuff in these chests. There's nothing here. Excuse me. There is nothing here. What's the point? How do you get up from here? He doesn't wear elytra. We've established this. There's nothing over here other than a conduit, which I love conduits. Sometimes they have lore significance. Put something in the chest. Sure. Alright, well, I guess we're flying the rest of the way. First stop, Dollagers. Repair our elytra. Definitely needs it. Yeah, chest staircase would have been fun, but no wood. Yeah, but there's just nothing there. A gift. I bestow a gift. Alright, there we go. Elytra's repaired. An offering, yeah! My head aches. Have you considered dooving your difference?
I want to level up this Skyblock Island.
If that didn't help, then modern medicine has failed you. LeonSBU should do I did do something about it. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. 500 light years ahead of you. All out of emeralds. We've placed down all the emerald blocks. There's no more emeralds in the chest. All right, let's get back to spruce. We need more spruce leaves. That's what we needed. Yes. Okay. Let's go do that. Grow a bunch of twees. That's a lot of emeralds. Yeah, you think? Yes, no, absolutely though. Yeah, look at this. This is the emerald horde. It's like the mass, but I forgot the tire is still here. Hold on a second. All right. Let's. I forgot the tire was there. It's like the mass, but green, guys. It's the grass, or the gas. I don't know. The Geenass. Thankfully, this one doesn't eat sheep and people named Mig. Alrighty. Spruce leaves. Yes, we need to... Oh, we need to grab your mom. We get to use your mom. Oh! We're not using the shears, unfortunately. Low-key, this hoe also needs some repairing, but it's fine. We'll get to that later. I just need to use your mom real fast. She's a wonderful lady. Unless she isn't. I don't know. I don't know your mom. How we looking here? Okay, there's some leaf on that. Okay, we need the bone meal. Neat name. Thank you. I named it myself. Ad break starting in a minute. YouTube, sub, you know the deal, gamers. Gonna take the shovel as well, because we definitely want to harvest the podzol. But yeah, this is the max amount of characters you can fit on a tool, by the way. I spare no expense. But yeah, this has silk touch on it, which means we can just go ahead and shave off the tip here real fast. Give this thing a nice grooming. Not like that. No, not like that. Don't even think about it. Tree shaving? Yeah. It's important. It's part of the process. What is the process? You know what? I deserve the spray bottle for that one. I will accept the spray bottle with dignity and gratitude. And the tomato. I don't think you had to clarify. It's going to be safe. And when I have a stream open, I'm doing the dishes, and something happens. What is happening? Yeah, average LeonSBU stream experience. What is happening? It's my goal in life to have my streams be as nonsensical as possible. Makes you want to explode. Yeah, like that. Alright, lot of leaf. We should grab the dirt as well. Low-key, we're like kind of low on dirt. We're like pretty low on dirt. So this will actually be handy. I didn't think we would be spending the later parts of tonight's stream farming up dirt, but here we are, and I'm not complaining. Just SBK streams in general. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Oh, I'm in the sauce. Oh, I fell in the sauce. Hold on a second, gamers. I can't believe I'm back in the sauce. There we go. There we go. I'm out of the sauce. You are in the water. What did he mean by this? He's misclicking all the moss. The water is flowing differently. It's flowing differently because there's a dumb penguin stuck in the washing machine. Somebody get him out. That's why the water is moving differently, because someone threw a stupid penguin into the washer. And he's drowning. Help me, Mr. Obama. I'm drowning. That's the sound I make in the washer. I call out to Barack Obama. Please. Please, Obama, save me from a watery grave. I beg of thee. Well, that's good timing. I just saw you redeem hydrate. I was already drinking some seltzer, so I will just have a little bit more. Save the penguin. Yes, please. Alright, we got big tree. We go... apply your mom to big tree. Hey, Dizzy Sis, welcome on in on the YouTube side of things. Good to see yous. We shave that tree real nice. We chop them wood real nice. It's all fine and good out here. What can I say, gamers? Oh, man. It's been a fun stream. I'm thinking we just get the second tree in. We probably go and finish up that tree we started working on. I don't want to leave a half-finished tree. Yeah, I'm sure you understand. I don't want to leave a job half-finished, you know? Especially when one too tall spruce tree gets you so many leaves. This was a stream. This was a tire. My favorite way to get a break from the ads. Yeah, does that actually work? Because I would like to think that you can dodge ads pretty easily over on YouTube, but generally, like, I run ad blockers, so I don't actually know what the experience is like. So let me know over there, Dizzy Sis. Is it actually effective? Should I say something else? Should I not plug my second channel when I go to an ad break? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, definitely. Oh, good, good, good. Also, Grace McAndrew, welcome in. Yeah, okay. I'm glad it works. How many times has Leon said tree, 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 tree. Tree, 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 tree. Tree, 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 tree. Tree. Tree, tree, tree. Tree. Someone's poly market bet is going crazy right now. Anyways, I'm in the clouds. Oh, I'm ripping some fat clouds. Wow, it's the bit from last stream. He's ripping fat clouds. The ads rarely line up, and YouTube ads are usually skippable or shorter. That is true. That is true. Welcome back, gamers. We're tree maxing and ripping some fat clouds here on Skyblock Kingdoms. I just smacked my mic. You're welcome for whatever noise that generated. I'm sure you all loved it. Yeah, okay, the tomato was deserved. Alright. Get them tree. And we return to Twitch. Welcome back, Dizzy Sis. Good to see you. Over on the purple side of things. Yeah, I know most people prefer Twitch, and that's all good. But, you know, YouTube is there for the VODs and for the sake of, you know, having people having a place to go when the ads are running. I would love to see how this method works as like a larger streamer. Like if we get to the point where we're like more people are watching, like much more people, I would love to see like the view count change by like 100 people as they all just pop on over to YouTube. That would be really funny. I would love to see that happen. That would be hilarious. Okay. Tree. Tree. We grow tree. Very nice. We put stuff away. We return to spawn. As we have a good bit of spruce leaves. Should be at least enough spruce leaves to finish up that last tree. But let's just go ahead and put everything back just to be safe. Oh yeah, all the dirt that we collected as well. Gotta throw that in spawn as well. Hi Mig, welcome back. Okay, spruce wood can go away. We've got a lot of spruce wood. Wow, look at this. Definitely easier if you have a way to have both open rather than jumping platforms entirely. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Okay, we got a little bit of dirt to bring over to spawn, and then we got a whole bunch of spruce leaves. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, back to spawn, gamers. One more tree to construct. One more tree to go. Let's go get it, gamers. Oh, actually, spawn first, sorry. Or shopping district first, I guess I should say. Gotta restock our dirt. Birch Kingdom bought so much dirt. Birch Kingdom keeps buying dirt. It's wonderful. They buy so much dirt from us. It's beautiful. We have so much birch wood. All the boats on the ice boat course are birch boats now because they've bought so much freaking dirt from us. I'm just going to throw that little bit of dirt in there. They've been our #1 customer easily. It's not even close. Birch Kingdom loves their dirt. They may be anti-grounders, but they sure love their dirt, and that means they come crawling back. Hate doing sequence math. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but that doesn't sound fun. That's a lot of birch. They've bought so much birch. We've had so much birch. It's actually kind of ridiculous how much birch wood we've had. Like, I'm not complaining. It's lovely to have all that birch wood to just craft into stuff. But also, wow. Okay. That should be everything we need. We got slabs, we got stripped wood. We don't really have the ability to make shelves. Maybe we just lay down a bunch of shelves or stripped wood real fast. Okay, perfect. Grab a little bit of them shelves. Craft. Okay, excellent. Let's go finish this tree, gamers. Where is this tree? It's over here. Very nice. More chests. A lot of things on my desk. Oh, yes. Finding the sum of the set number of terms. Oh, yes. Is that a finite series? It's been a minute. Is that a finite series or is that something else? Genuinely interested because math is kind of cool. I'm just trying to remember the names for these things. Probably not. Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay, that's... Okay, good. No more stripped acacia wood from here on out. Linear, aka infinite. Okay. You said a set number of terms in the sequence, so doesn't that make it finite, or am I just wrong? Oops, sorry for the blinking there, folks. I had to accidentally full screen Minecraft. Once again, I could just be dumb. I trust you. You're the one that's actually taking the course. Love maths. Yeah, math is cool. I didn't like it a whole lot when I did it, but find some of the first 10 terms in an otherwise infinite series. I see. Okay, right. You can always stop counting whenever you want. I kind of forgot that you can just do that. Right, okay. Got ya. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But most importantly of all, I'm a tiger. Oh, you could hear that in my chest. My body did not like that. It was like, ugh, he's a tire again. I can't believe this. If you have to find the number of terms, you have to do the quadratic equation. Oh, yes. My friend, my good old friend, Mr. Quadratic Equation. Oh, yes. It's been a while. What is that? X equals... plus, or what is that? Plus or minus negative b plus or minus square root of 4ac over 2a? You can always stop counting whenever you want. Because, like, you're convincing me to do drugs? You're the one that's saying that, not me. You're jumping to conclusions here. Close enough? I'll take close enough. Listen, it's hard enough for a tire to do math. I was really good at doing the whole, like, geometry, like, circumference of a circle thing, but the rest of it was rather difficult. Geometry, my beloved. Geometry's cool. I love when it dashes. I love when that geometry be dashing. You know what I'm saying, gamers? You know what I'm saying, gamers? Taught at the tune of Pop Goes the Weasel. That's funny. I can sort of see how that would work, but I would need to hear it. Okay, gamers, we've built a tree. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this acacia wood and spruce wood, and spruce leaves and birch leaves and glass and moss away. And that's in the wrong spot. And I am going to call it here, folks. I am going to call it here. This has been a really fun stream, guys. I'm going to just get rid of that hat real fast. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning into the... Ooh, my hair is a big old mess now. Oh my gosh. Wow, my hair is all over the place now. It's what happens when I wear a hat. My hair goes crazy style. What is going on over there? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a wonderful stream. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys off on a raid somewhere. Yeah, my hair does need a combing. Or in reality, combing doesn't help it very much. But let's see who we got here. Okay. I see some gamers. All right. We are going to go ahead and raid Mig, you guys. He is locked in on finishing up Jungle Kingdom. He's got a lot to do. I'll see y'all over there. Raid message. LeonSBU raid. Let's do the hi and the emojis and the fun stuff. And I'm going to say, Jonathan is coming for you. ... Ominous message. What does that mean? You'll find out soon. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you Thursday for more Skyblock Kingdoms.